Hello children, in this video we are going to learn a very beautiful trick called magic triangle. Dear children, this magic triangle concept is applicable for the formulas in which three physical quantities are involved. So before going to see how the magic triangle its clue will be worked out, let us see for which we are going to write actually a formulas. It's very important. Children, here V refers potential difference, I is electric current, R for resistance, P for electric power, W for work done, and Q for charge. Now we will see how can we use this magic triangle concept to overcome the confusions which we have when we are solving the numericals. Let us start with the first magic triangle. Children, look at this first magic triangle addition. First I will tell you how to use this magic triangle to write different expressions, Children, in this, for example, whatever the expression means, if you want to write an expression for V, I or any letter if you want to write expression, what you have to do? You have to close that letter. So for suppose, children, in this triangle, I want to write expression for V. So I can say V is equal to, this indicates is equal to I multiplies R. So that is how we have to write. So here V is equal to I multiplies R. Now if I want to write an expression for electric current, so what I have to do? I have to close this letter I. So I is equal to, children, now you can, it is not a multiplication, it is V by, it's a V divided by R it will be. So I is equal to V by R. Now let us write a formula for R. So close the letter R. R is equal to V by I. So here R is equal to V by I. Got it? Fine. So this is all about one magic triangle in which we got three formulas. Dear children, this is all about actually Ohm's law. It is all about Ohm's law. Come to the second magic formula here, magic triangle. P refers what here? Electric power. So electric power formula I want. So P is equal to V into I. So it is P is equal to V multiplies I. Now if you want to write for V, so V is equal to, children, it will be P by I. So it will be P by I. Now third one, if I want to write, if you want to calculate, whenever power and potential difference is given, if you want to calculate I, just close this letter I. So I is equal to, if you close this letter I, it will be P by V. P by V. Dear children, these three formulas we will be using where in a power rating concept to calculate the what we can say potential difference, electric current, power of that electric appliance. So we will use this concept only. Dear children, here one more point which we can get here. As you know that here P is equal to VI, but here I is equal to what? VR. So substitute this here, then you will get a new more formula. So here in the place of V, we are writing IR. So IR into I, what you will get? You will get here I square R you will get. I square R you will get. So this is all about second magic triangle. Come to this magic triangle, third it is. So Q is what? Charge. Charge is equal to electric current into time. So it is Q is equal to electric current into time. If you want to calculate electric current, close this letter I, then it will be Q by T. So it will be I is equal to Q by T. Sometimes, dear children, charge might be given, current might be given. You will be asked to calculate time. So here close this letter time. So T is equal to Q by I. So it will be T is equal to Q by I. Now come to the fourth magic triangle. Dear children, this is all about what? Electric potential concept. So here how can we calculate the work done in order to move a charge of Q from one point to another point? So work done W is equal to V into Q. Side by side means what? Multiplication we have to do. So here W is equal to VQ. Then if you want to calculate potential difference, close this letter V. So V is equal to, it will be W by Q. It will be W by Q. If you want to calculate charge, close this letter Q. So Q is equal to, it will be W by V. So it is Q is equal to W by V. So this is all about. Look at here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 formulas which we got. And next we are going to discuss about few more magic triangles. Just you copy it. Children, before going to discuss about few more magic triangles, let us think once again what are the quantities which are involved in it. So here F is a force and L stands for latent heat. Children, have a look this one. So what we have to do first, we have to write the formula for force. So what we have to do? Close this letter F. So M multiplies A. So here F is equal to here mass into acceleration. Then mass is equal to what can we write? We can write it as a force by acceleration, and acceleration is equal to what can we write? Force by mass. So acceleration is equal to it is force by mass. It is fine. Now look at this magic triangle. It's very important here. So tau stands for what? Moment of force. It is also called as torque. So torque is equal to magnitude of force into perpendicular distance. So it is tau is equal to force into perpendicular distance from axis of rotation. Then F is equal to what can we write? Tau by R. That is force is equal to tau by R. If you want to calculate perpendicular distance, if tau and F values are given, what we have to do? R is equal to tau by F. So it will be R is equal to tau by F. Fine. Now come to this magic triangle, children. Here C refers what here? C refers specific heat capacity. C dash refer what here? Heat capacity or thermal capacity. So thermal capacity is equal to mass into specific heat capacity. So here C dash is equal to mass into specific heat capacity. If you want to calculate specific heat capacity, so you have to close this letter, so you can get the formula for specific heat capacity. So C is equal to C dash by M. So here C is equal to C dash by here M. Now come to this one here. Q refers what here? Amount of heat. L refer what here? Latent heat, specific latent heat. So children, Q is equal to what can we write? Mass into latent heat. So here Q is equal to mass into latent heat. So mass is equal to what can we write here? Q by L. So here mass is equal to, we can write as a Q by L, and L is equal to what can we write, children? Here we can write as a Q by M. So here L is equal to, we can write as a Q by M. So dear children, so these are the total formulas which we can have an idea without confusion, dear children. This is a very important. During the exam, what will happen? Sometimes, we may get confused. Due to that, what will happen? Instead of taking tau is equal to FR, some students may take F is equal to tau into R. So to overcome that confusion, to overcome that formula, this magic triangle is very helpful. So to what we can say, use this magic triangle concept, we need a little bit of practice so that you can have nice enjoyment. At the same time, you will be having all formulas in your mind. Thank you so much. All the very best.